Favorite newspaper, the New York Post. All right, are we cool? Are we cool here? I hope so. Electronic cigarettes. Have you heard about these things? They're becoming more popular. Let's roll some video. I think Katherine Heigl was smoking one recently on the set of David Letterman. You've seen these things in Mad Men. Apparently, there's no tobacco in an electronic cigarette. Some people enjoy them. Some people, however, think they could be a danger to kids. Corey Feldman, I believe, he's a proponent. Let's listen to him.
Does that look familiar? Well, it should, because it looks just like cigarette smoke, but it's not. Obviously, by the green light, you can tell that this is a green product. It's an alternative to smoking. It's an electronic cigarette, which has got a little bad.
Well, Corey Feldman seems happy, but Councilman Peter Vallone Jr. does not think this trend is so harmless. Welcome to Good Day New York. You'd like to see these banned. You can't sell them to minors under your proposal.
Yeah, I hadn't seen this celebrity endorsement or pseudo-celebrity endorsement stuff, but I think that kind of makes my case for me. They seem to be appealing to kids. They come in 200 flavors, some of them like chocolate, and they advertise, as you heard, no tobacco, healthier alternative kind of thing. And they may be healthier than cigarettes, but that's not saying much. They don't have tobacco, but they have nicotine, one of the most addictive substances we know. And the smoke itself contains some harmful carcinogens. So if an adult wants to make this choice with me, that's fine. But a kid should not be allowed to start this gateway into smoking and think it's some sort of healthy alternative.
You want to ban the sale to minors. I tried to go around before the show, about 6 o'clock this morning, went to 4 different places on the Upper East Side here. I couldn't find any. I mean, they're not. Where do you get them? I hear you can get them at the mall, but yeah. I haven't seen them sold.
We've walked past, these kiosks in the mall, and people don't really know what's going on there with these electronic cigarettes, but we've seen them in all the malls. You can buy them at smoke shops, tobacco shops. And tomorrow, who knows, maybe you start buying them at the drugstore. There's no prohibition to selling these things anywhere. There's no rules about them at all.
Have you ever smoked one?
I've never smoked anything, pretty much.
Ever?
Ever.
Come on, Mr. Vallone, seriously.
No, I'm pretty serious about that, actually.
All right.
I don't know how that happened, but...
all right, so when will you formally introduce this?
It's been formally introduced last week. Now the process is we have to have some hearings, but we'll try to find out some stuff about this. There's been no testing. I'd like to know what's in the smoke, what's in the cigarette, and whether any further regulations. Should we have these things in restaurants? Who knows?
We have this, apparently those who are pro-e-cigarettes cite a doctor, or at least somebody who looked like a doctor, saying, hey, 4,000 less chemicals than a real cigarette.
I would not doubt that. Again, it hasn't been tested, but saying it's healthier than a real cigarette is not saying much, and it does not mean kids should be smoking these things.
All right. Interesting that it's coming from you. I remember, was it last summer, Mayor Bloomberg would like to ban smoking in the parks, and you said we should have a smoking section in the parks. That idea, sir, didn't really take off.
No, but Rosanna yelled at me, and it got on your promo every day for a month.
Was that the goal? Was that the goal to get some publicity? I mean, maybe not you, but some of your colleagues sometimes, they come up with these ideas, going to get in the paper for a day or so, everybody has a good time, and then it's forgotten. Because your proposal, sir, did not go anywhere.
No, but it was very well received, and in fact, almost every council member who voted finally for the ban, which I did too, on cigarettes on the beach.
What was it? 20% of every park reserved for smoking.
I'm an avid anti-smoker, but every council member who voted for the ban said, "I wish we were voting on Peter Vallone's bill, and we should have." And the mayor and the speaker just didn't do it. So it was just a very serious proposal.
All right,
much like this one.
Councilman Peter Vallone Jr., thank you very much. Keep us posted. All right, it's good to see you.